I am shocked. This last year has definitely taught me that anything is possible in football. I don't know what's more unbelievable. If you had told me 2 years ago that Leicester would win the league and then months later sack the league-winning manager, I don't know which one I'd believe less. Claudio Ranieri, the Tinker Man, Dilly Ding, Dilly Dong. Well, Dilly Ding and Dilly Dong no more. At Leicester City, anyway. That's right. After last night's 2-1 defeat to Sevilla, he has been sacked by Leicester City. The man who brought them the Premier League title. It's unreal. But the pressure had been mounting for the past few months. Leicester have really been crumbling in the Premier League. 1 point above relegation. Premier League champions are 1 point above the relegation zone. But last night, the second half looked like a complete turnaround. This looked like the Leicester of old, getting an away goal against Sevilla. This is a team that don't concede many at home. And they scored the away goal, crucial in the Champions League. It looked like the magic was returning. Less than 24 hours later, Claudio Ranieri loses his job. It's heart-wrenching. Even as someone who's not a Leicester fan, it is heart-wrenching to see. I don't like to see managers lose their jobs. But this is kind of a head and a heart situation. Because I think a lot of people felt that he had lost the dressing room. It looked that way. It looked like he'd completely lost the players. They didn't look like they knew what they were doing half the time. Especially in the first half against Sevilla. You could really see it. I think this is a sign of how football has changed. It's now completely a results game. You can't live off of the past. You can no longer earn your right to be at a club. I mean, last year, Bayern Munich came out and said that Pep Guardiola could have a job for life at Bayern. They said he'd earned a job for life, but I wonder if they were in this situation with Guardiola as manager, what would they do? He'd be sacked. Doesn't matter how many league titles you've won, no matter what club you're at, what stature, you're not going to survive in this situation, and Claudio Ranieri has fallen victim to it. Unfortunately, there are no longer any Cinderella stories in football. There's no Brian Clough, Nottingham Forest situations where Brian did magic with them. Obviously, it's a slightly different situation. Brian Clough won league titles, won European Cups with Forest, then got them relegated a couple years later, but it still would have been nice to see Ranieri given a job for life at Leicester, but if you get relegated, that's a lot of money down the drain for Leicester, and it's a money game now. Personally, I am really sad to see Ranieri go. I completely understand the decision. I'm not sure if I was Leicester chairman that I would be able to make that decision. But we'll see where Leicester go from here. See if it is the right decision. Because, you know, if they have an upwards curve now, if they start winning games, if they stay up, if they can get through to the next round of the Champions League, say we could have another Roberto Di Matteo on our hands. Probably not, but you probably said Leicester wouldn't win the league last season. So, we will see how this whole situation turns out, but let me know down in the comments below what you think. Is this the correct decision? Have Leicester made the right decision getting rid of Ranieri, or should they have stuck with their guns, kept Ranieri, kept the fairy tale alive? Anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching. Leave a like on the video, share it around with your friends, and I will see you guys later. Goodbye.